Welcome! In front of me I have TicWatch Pro 3 Ultra and I'm gonna show you how to pair this watch with the iPhone. First, we need to turn on the watch, and you can turn it on by pressing and holding the upper button. Keep holding it until you see the TicWatch logo on the screen. Once you see the logo, you can release the button and wait until the watch turns on. Once the watch turns on, you should see the tap to begin message on the screen. So tap on the screen to continue, and this will open the list of languages. And you can scroll through this list by swiping up and down on the screen. Now, find the language you like to use on your watch and tap on it to select it. I'm gonna select English. And once you select the language, you'll see the basically terms of use, and you can read them if you want to. I'm just gonna scroll all the way down and tap on I've read it. And now, as you can see, the watch tells us to download and install the Wear OS application on our phone. So let's go to our iPhone. Make sure that you have the internet connection and Bluetooth enabled. Once you do, open the App Store on your iPhone. In the App Store, tap on the search icon, then tap on search bar, type in Wear OS, and then tap on search. You should see this application on the list, Wear OS by Google. Tap on it, tap on the download button or get it button to download and install the application. And once the application is done installing, you can tap on the open button to open it. In the app, tap on Start Setup, tap on Agree. Here you can agree to send the diagnostic reports or deny that. I'm just gonna tap on No Thanks, but you can agree to it. And here we need to enable the Bluetooth sharing. So tap on Enable, tap on OK, and wait until the app finds your watch. As you can see, it detected our TicWatch Pro 3 Ultra. Tap on it, tap on Pair, then tap on Confirm, and right here we can connect our watch to the Wi-Fi network. If you want to connect it to Wi-Fi network, simply select the network from the list and enter the password and tap on Join. If you don't want to do it, you can tap on Skip right here to skip this step. I'm just gonna connect it to one, so I'm gonna maybe tap on this one, enter the password, so give me a couple of seconds. And then tap on Join. And once you connect to the Wi-Fi, you can also copy the Google account to your watch. So basically, if you want to use features like Google Play Store, email and stuff like that, Gmail, you need to copy the Google account to your watch. And you can do it by simply copying the accounts that you are already logged in on your iPhone. You can also tap on Add Another Account if you want to use different one. As you can see, I have the list of accounts I'm already logged in on my iPhone, and I can select one and then tap on Continue to copy it. I'm just gonna tap right here and tap on Add Another Account, tap on Continue, and I'm gonna use my account, so I'm gonna type in the email, then tap Next. And then I'm gonna enter the password, so give me a couple of seconds. And then tap on Next. And now I can tap on Continue, right here, to copy the account. Of course, there was an option to not copy an account. Below the Continue button, we had the Use Without an Account. So you can always leave this, basically don't copy the Google account to your watch if you don't want to. I forgot to mention that. But right here we need to enter the password for the account again. Then tap on Sign In. and the account was copied. And here we can tap on continue, allow the permission for the calendar, or deny it. So if you want to access the calendar or events on your watch, you need to allow this permission. If you don't want to, you can tap on don't allow. Next we have the notifications, tap on continue, and here you can allow the permission for the notifications. So if you want to receive the notifications from your iPhone on your watch, you need to allow this permission. If you don't care, you can deny it. Then tap on continue, and you can allow the permission for the contacts. So if you want to see the messages and reply to them on your watch, you need to allow this permission. If you don't care, you can deny it. Then tap on continue, and you can allow or deny the permission for the location. Once you see this screen, tap on the done button, and this should bring you to the device page for your watch, which means that the watch is paired with your iPhone. You can also wait until the setup is complete on your watch. Okay, as you can see, it says you're all set and your watch should be ready to use. And that's how you pair this watch with the iPhone. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving the like on the video.